At the opening of polls Monday morning, hundreds of Lindeners gathered at their various polling stations to cast their ballots. The Apnu+Afc was at the helm of getting persons to the polls early to be able to exercise their franchise. Jermaine Figueroa, regional candidate for the Apnu+Afc, said that over the past few months they have been able to properly mobilize their supporters, which resulted in a smooth process on election day.
Because we understand the importance of these elections and we are in a position to assist, and that's what we're doing.
So have you had any complaints so far with persons who've come to cast their ballots and have not been able to?
No, what we would have done earlier before leading up to the election is to sensitize persons of areas that they need to go and vote, and those persons who had problems getting their ID card and all of that, we would have sorted out that problem. So it's a smooth flow right now. Persons are eager and excited and they are coming out, and we want to continue to encourage them to stay the course because these elections are of utmost importance.
Former Mayor of Linden, Carwin Holland, speaking with Nightly News, explained the seriousness of these elections to the residents since, according to him, the town over the years has suffered many atrocities.
Linden always set a trend. It's been largely peaceful this morning. Persons came out very early in the morning to vote. We see the young people, the elderly. Linden is a community spirit area. People look out for one another. And you could see the young people go in and fetch the elderly out of their homes, bring them out. They're serious about development. And one of the things is that Lindeners are taking these elections more seriously because of the past treatment of the opposition. No one in Linden would want to see a PPP government because of the atrocities they committed in the past.
So that's why we have the high voter turnout we've seen so far for the morning.
Yes, persons, it's still fresh on the minds of Lindeners. The things they went through for 23 years, it's still fresh with the marginalization, with the punishment they receive. Just knowing you're a Lindener.
Holland added that it was under the coalition government that residents of Linden were able to see development, which in his opinion has sparked the interest in residents going out to the polls in even larger numbers. He called for peace to reign countrywide.
Persons are being respectful, even if persons are supporting the PPP. In fact, there are very few, maybe a handful of persons supporting the opposition. Persons are still peaceful, they know them as their neighbors, and they're respectful. And we're asking for this to be replicated around the country, that there will be peaceful voting not only in Linden. We're setting a trend to show that we can have peaceful voting here. But there must be peaceful voting in Berbice and in other areas or in areas that are PPP strongholds.
Executive member of the AFC faction of the coalition party, Devon Sears, says the party expects to hit all targets set.
We are looking for 90% voter turnout across the region. Can we achieve it? Yes. But people have to understand that this is the mother of all elections and they have to go out and vote. So by the end of today, we will know for sure that we just confirming victory for Apnu+Afc. We know we will win, but we want to win by a large margin.
For the HGP Nightly News, Calvin Abrams.